So welcome back guys, we're just going to be doing a video here and it's going to be quite a short one to be honest. I'm not going to go too into detail here, but I thought as I'm uploading lots of mods to my server at the moment, doing lots of testing, I may as well just go through and show how you can actually add the mods to your server as well. Now to start with, what I always suggest is running your mods through your single player world first, just to make sure they work and they're all compatible. So every single mod that I'm going to be adding to this server right now, I've tested on my single player and I've made sure that it all works. I've logged in, logged out a few times just in case, made sure items aren't despawning, and also that gives you the chance of deleting the world and starting a new one if a Minecraft mod doesn't work and you have to then take it back off. Because if you have to take it back off and you have a few items in that world or your world server, it might crash trying to open, so it can't find what these items are. So you don't really want to be doing that to your server world. You want to just make sure, even if you have to do like 10 tests on your single player world, do the tests first. Once they work 100%, then add them to your server. So currently the mods in my mod folder, which we'll go to now if you're not sure how to do that, it's just a %, app, data, %, once more, hit enter, and it's going to take you to your to this folder. Click the .minecraft, click mods, and then this is my current folder. So this is the mods that I currently have in here, that also I have on my server. So these are matching at the moment. You have to have matching mods on your PC and matching mods on your server. Just to check this, if we go to files, FTP file access, and then I'll go to the mods section, you're going to see that I have matching mods. So if I come to here, we're just going to open the file with the mods on our PC on the right, and as you can see on the server we have exactly the same files, so they're matching, meaning we can join onto the server with them. Now if you haven't actually got a modded server yet, it's fairly easy. We just come back to the main page for this server, delete all your old server files first, and then change it to Forge or whatever type that you have for that certain version that you want the mods on. So mine was just Forge 1.12.2. It'll open up all your mod folders on your server, so you're able to access them then. Now with everything explained, let's get into it and let's actually add them to our server. So let's stop the server first, because of course before you do anything like this you do want to stop your server. You don't want any files getting corrupted in the meantime. With a server stop, you can now go to files, FTP file access, and upload it that way. However, I prefer to use FileZilla. Doesn't take very long to do this. However, if you do want to learn, I'll leave a link popping up now, which I've done on the Seekerhost channel, and that shows you exactly how to log in and use FileZilla. Right, so we have connected. This is my server files on the right hand side here, and I want to open the mods. Now on the left hand side I've got my mods that I've tested and I want to add on, and I'm going to be getting them from the desktop, and it is 6 mods that I want to add. So these mods are going to be, and these are all compatible. I have tested these with all these other mods as well, so the original ones, and they've tested with the extra ones, and they all work together. So I'm going to highlight this one, this one, this one, this one, Uno parts, and also the MTS official pack. So I've got all the mods that I want, and I'm now going to drag them all in one over to the right hand side to the server, just so I can transfer all the mods over at one time. Now if you want to be even more cautious than this, do this on a test world on your server. Don't do this on the main world, just to make sure that of course it works on your server as well. Failing that, try not to place any items down from the new mods that you're putting on, just in case to start with, because then you might still be able to open up the world. Anyway, so that is all uploaded, so we've now got the mods on our server. So I'm just going to close this down, and what we want to do now is we want to add the mods from the desktop again, and we want to add them to the mods folder, just so it matches up. So what we want to do now is we want to add the same mods for the same mod files. We want to add it to our mod folder on our Minecraft, and again to get to this folder it's just %, app data, %, press enter, .minecraft, then mods, and then you're on the folder. So now we're just going to go ahead and paste them on here, meaning that we now have matching mods on our server and our single player. Another way to do this, which I'll just load up now, is actually creating a mod pack with CurseForge if you use the launcher. So as you can see here, I've got Havocraft, and this is the mod pack. And what you can do here is you can actually go ahead and add the mods in here and start up with this if you don't, or you're having problems with Forge not loading up. So what we'll do now in fact is we'll add the extra mods here as well. So what you do is you go to open folder, so you're going to open this folder here. We're going to go to the mods option right here, and then we're going to add them in here too. To do that, I've gone again to the Minecraft folder, I've gone to my mods, I'm going to select the same mods again. I'm going to copy them over and then paste them into the folder with my mod pack that's created with CurseForge. Now if I close this down, I'm going to leave my Minecraft mod folder just up, and you can see that we now have them all added on the mod pack folder as well. So now simply if you want to play it this way, you can now click play, and it will still work like that. Now it's time to see if it all works, and we're going to click start on the server and just wait for all the mods and everything to kick in now. And yeah, we should be able to join the server and hopefully get flying on a few cool planes. This is actually for my server called Havercraft. If you do want to check it out, I'll leave a link for the website and the Discord as well. Lots of cool mods. It's got a Fallout inspired theme, as well as that with some other vehicles, immersive engineering, tech guns and stuff like that. So very cool server. Check it out. Probably will be whitelisted quite soon, if not already. But perfect, we got our server up, which means there hasn't been a crash so far, which is great. Now let's open up our Minecraft. Now with Minecraft loaded up, let's head on over to multiplayer, refresh the page, and that's looking pretty good now. We've got the tick, it's showing us that the server is connected. So hopefully now when we log on, we will be able to see the extra items. Now, unfortunately, this is a survival server, so I won't be able to go into creative. However, we'll still be able to check this stuff in the item menu. And of course, the most vital thing is that it plays, that everything is loading up, and so far it's looking pretty good. This might be a little bit laggy because I'm using a different recorder at the moment, but on screen it's looking very good, which I like. If I search plane, I'm getting the planes and I'm getting all the parts, which means this has worked and it's all working pretty well. Oh, that's interesting. I never actually looked at the recipe. I like this. This is a pretty simple way of making a plane. It makes sense. And then of course you got the other bits as well that you got to create with it. However, we won't go too far into that because we've now added the mods to the server. So if you have been following along, you should now also be able to add your mods to your server. If something has crashed or something hasn't worked, usually I would try and renew the world just to try again on another one. I don't mean on the server, and this is why you should always do the tests first on your single player world. But you can just get rid of them, start again, try with another mod, maybe a different version of the mod if it hasn't worked. And of course, just make sure that they're all compatible with that same version. So mine's 1.12.2, so all of my mods that I downloaded are for that version. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on the next video. Bye bye.